did they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this company. The trash makes the game! It sucks playing the shit! I'm addicted! So I can't quit!
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the video. My name's Azoth. I'm sorry if I have to say it, I'm pretty sure it's obvious to most of you, but Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is a big steaming pile of horse shit.
ऐ महबूब दे देखने कारण
Now in this video, I'm going to give you more than enough evidence and proof and facts to show you why, which I'm pretty sure you already agree with me, that I am 110% right when I do say this game is, without doubt, bad and a failure. And David Vonderhaar and the whole Treyarch development team is absolutely useless. Black Ops 4 makes Fortnite look like the greatest game ever made. So, ladies and gentlemen, an update came out today, of course, for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The greatest Call of Duty ever. Listen, man. So yeah, of course, it's available on Xbox and PlayStation 4. But as usual, the PC master race has to sit here with our thumbs up our butts, piss it in the wind, man. Piss it in the wind. The point I want to make here real quick is that the #1 streamers in the world play Fortnite on PC, right? And if you wanted your game to be taken seriously and you wanted your game to be, popular and you wanted your game to do well, you think that you would take that as a hint that, oh my God, Battle Royales on PC have the most views and get the most attention. Maybe, hey, you know what? We might want to give some attention to Black Ops 4 Blackout on the PC instead of making them wait a week or two or whatever after the initial release of updates before we actually push it to PC. But anyways, that's what we're talking about here today. We're going to sit here and talk about how shitty of a development team Treyarch is and how they have an utterly, without doubt, fucked up Call of Duty Black Ops 4 at its root base, right? Call of Duty is a pretty simple game to get down. Vince Zampella and Jason West were the creators of what you see now today for Call of Duty. Essentially, every developer other than Infinity Ward just took what they did and copy and pasted it and sort of added some of their own wrinkles and ideas to the game. And so in no way whatsoever are the developers of Call of Duty now in any way talented, really. Any developer out there, and very provable, could do a much better job. For example, Fortnite. I talk about this a lot. I'm not a big fan of the game myself. I play it once in a while. It's free to play, and it's subjective on whether or not you like it or not, right? That's not really the point. The point is, look at how much work Epic puts in that game. Look how much of a better job they do as far as updating it. They throw free guns in there, their skins and their emotes and the map iterations and how they change the map around and all the different stuff they add to the map is just like leaps and bounds. Alternate universe in difference compared to what Treyarch does. And that's the funny thing, right? In our current iteration of Call of Duty, since Vince Zampella and Jason West left, if you don't know the story, after Modern Warfare 2, they got in a fight with Activision, and they left, and they started their own company called Respawn Entertainment, and they made Titanfall. But like I said, getting back to the point, you look at Epic Games, and you look at what they do, and then you look at in Treyarch and that retard group over there, and you look at Blackout. Look at Blackout. Look at the map. Look at the graphics. It looks like shit. The graphics are not even good on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One X. They don't even look good on PC. It's ugly, ugly game. It is a miracle, though, however, that they do have a 100-player base on there and actually running smoothly. For that, I give them that. Like, at least it runs smooth. But whether or not you think Fortnite's for little kids or not, it shows how inept Treyarch is as a developer when you compare how much work and effort and how good the game looks on PC or console, how well it runs, the amount of stuff they put into it. Graphics are way better. I know they're more kiddie and cartoony. That's like I said, that's subjective, whether you like it or not. Objectively, we can look and see, like, yeah, the graphic design and the animation's way better. The maps and how they add all these different kind of themes all the time and have different kind of special events going on, and they add like every single week a new kind of playlist and new kind of like short-term snipers only or whatever, who knows, all kinds of crazy stuff that obviously keeps the game relevant. And meanwhile, Treyarch over here, a bunch of gomless wits. Oh no, this week I think we're gonna add let's make the leaves orange. Yeah, let's make the leaves orange and add some snow.
in the background, and we'll just leave it like that for 4 months. We're revolutionary.
And then their emotes are horrible. Freaking Black Market is horrible. They're adding reticles, for God's sakes, that we got for free and every other Call of Duty. Ones that are exactly the same. The smiley face, you guys know about that. I made a video about that. The smiley face one, they're selling that for $2. Their black market ideas and all their animation stuff, downright without doubt, just suck. They suck. And then now this comes out as well, just to show even more so how inept they are. League play for Black Ops 4 is coming in mid-February on PlayStation 4. Treyarch is adjusting it based on player feedback. Events will now be week-long instead of 3-day weekend events. First of all, I don't care about League play, really. I'm not an MLG tryhard. I'm never going to play League play. I don't care. I don't take the game that serious. I mean, I'm an older dude as well. I really don't care. I just play for fun. I jump on and just want to have some good time, crush some noobs, and then, bounce out and get on with the rest of my life. And the only reason why I really want League play is to get all the sweaty tryhards out of the public matches and, into the arena of elite Call of Duty athletes. But this is what's really funny. So the news just comes out today that they're actually not going to have League play until sometime in February. In February, man. Are you kidding me? February. The game came out in October. Let's count that together. October to November, November to December, December to January, January to February. 4 months, bros. 4 months. Maybe 4 and a little bit. It took them to get the League play. And they keep pushing it back. They keep delaying it. They pushed it back. It was supposed to be coming out, I think, this week sometime, and now they push it into February sometimes. Okay, let me just get this straight. You had 3 years to develop a game, right? 3 years, man. But yet it's taken you, what? I don't know, like 30, 40% into the life cycle of this game after release to actually bring League play? After as well, apparently you promised it back in May before the game even dropped in 2018. Back in May, my pedigree chums, you guys said, we'll have League play. Once again, October to November, November to December, December to January, January to February. 4 months after a 3-year game cycle, half the game. And might I add as well, you didn't have a campaign. And yet you don't have League play ready. The game, by the time you release it with fully functioning game and whatnot, it's over. It's over. This isn't the same as like 2010, 2012. This isn't Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3 days, where people play the entire game for the whole year and just, really like it and it stays relevant. No, you've got it between 4 and 6 months at most, especially now, because, obviously franchise fatigue, and obviously the games suck. They're not any good anymore because obviously, the games are not even being finished complete, and quite frankly, Vince Zampella and Jason West, were the brainchilds and the godfathers of Call of Duty. You're just, basically, carrying their jockstrap in a suitcase for them and just piggybacking off them, and you guys lack any talent. So pretty much you're dropping League by the time people are not even want to play the game anymore. And I guess maybe it's like you're thinking like, well, it'll bring people back. It'll bring people back. Go ask COD World War II how that worked out. They dropped a game on launch that sucked, right? And then they filed Michael Condrey and his boyfriend artist Glenn Schofield, and they're gone. And then people came in and actually tried to fix the game, and actually, to be honest, it became pretty good, right? But it was too late. It was like 6 months after release. It's too little too late. People have moved on. But yes, Black Ops is a failure. It's a failure. People keep asking for no specialist playlists. Not getting that. People keep asking, can you put some more score streaks in there? Can you please add more to it? There isn't a lot of freaking stuff in the multiplayer. It's pretty bare bones. It's some of the least amount of content we've ever had in a game. Do they add anything to it? No. They put it behind a paywall in the black market, or some ridiculous amount of time needs to be played to be able to even unlock it through the progression system in the black market. You get to level 50 or level 100. It takes so much time, and no one wants to put that much time, especially into this piece of crap game, to unlock some weapons. I hate to say it, but I prefer the supply drops and the pay-to-win COD point system we had in Black Ops 3 to this crap that we have in Black Ops 4. Now let's also talk about the Black Ops Pass, the biggest ripoff ever. And I feel bad, and also I don't feel bad, because anyone who bought the Black Ops Pass, you got to be a moron. You paid up front, not even knowing what you're gonna get. It's basically like, yeah, trust us, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be cool, you can trust us, stand on me, bros. You know what I'm saying? We've never let you down. Oh yeah, Activision, most trustworthy goddamn development team in the world. Oh yeah, Treyarch, oh yeah, we're good. David Vonderhaar, And then what happens, I don't know, we're 4 months out, 3 months out of the game now, and what do you have? You got like a couple of maps and nothing but crap. I mean, Nero Shilima made a video on that and showed that there was like something like 5 times as much content at this point in COD World War II released compared to what you've got with the Black Ops Pass. So I really don't know what they're doing over there at Treyarch. I don't know if they even have a clue what they're doing, but apparently whatever it is they're doing is they're screwing up the game. And quite frankly, Black Ops 4 is probably the biggest disappointment in the Call of Duty franchise. It's pretty bad, man. It's horrible. At its base, it's not a bad game, but with all these updates and everything they're doing to the game and how they're just neglecting the fans and what people want and just the horrible actual effort being put into the game, it's just ruined it. They like the kind of stuff that they do as well. They add Sub-Zero or whatever that stupid broad's name is as a specialist. Like, that is one of the most broken, dumbest things ever put into a game. And instead of just eating crow and just being like, yeah, we're gonna take the L, Fortnite, man. Instead of just taking the L and saying, yeah, you know what, let's just take it out, take it out, or just nerf her into non-existence so no one uses her, because it's just tedious, bros. It's just not good. It's so unoriginal, everything in the game. 90% of the new maps are just remakes of old maps. I mean, the guns are pretty much just remakes of the old guns. I mean, it's pathetic, dude. I mean, it isn't some kind of homage, a love letter to old past Call of Duties, bro, because everything from the past good Call of Duties isn't even in this game. And quite frankly, it's an embarrassment of a Call of Duty franchise. And quite frankly, it's embarrassing that your studio is doing this. If I was Treyarch, I don't know what glass bubble or little private planet world you're living in over there, but I'm telling you right now, dudes, you guys suck. This game sucks. Your development team sucks. Blackout ain't that good. Of course, there's some fanboys who think otherwise, and that's fine. But for the vast majority of us who have an actual, brain that works and isn't freaking high on G Fuel and Adderall all day and isn't, clouded by stimulants, we know and we all agree this is an absolute horseshit game, and you guys are just absolutely screwing it all up. I think that's going to bring this rant, this video to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hey, I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyways. If you haven't subscribed by now, listen, you little son of a bitch. Hit that mother subscribe button and stop being a little buster ass bitch. Last but not least, my pedigree chums, my friends, you all stay black. Don't let the honky cracker reptilian shapeshifter building the moon base harp. They're spraying chemtrails, not living with inside job school tower, set up even growers, college, and flat and thing else. The forest turning fox gay. The growing beard of white man.